This is the Drake sword.
Oh, it's not that big.
Yeah. So here's the thing, right?
Uh-huh.
It is basically just the moveset for your short sword.
You mean my long sword?
Yeah, well, for your long sword. Check it out. So it's literally just boop, boop, boop. And it's got, I think it's not a stab. It's not quite a stab.
Okay, it is slightly different.
Yeah. And I think the running move is, like, really good, too. I can't remember. Let me just check real fast.
Oh, this is a bad place to do that.
Yeah, no, so running is... Okay, that's the jump, and the run is... Yeah.
Don't fall off.
So it's like your longsword, but it's kind of like mostly horizontal with no stabs.
I expected it to be much bigger.
Yeah, well, I mean, it came off of the guy's tail, but yeah, you'd expect it to be at least a little bit bigger. Mm-hmm. The draw for this weapon, though, is the two-handed moveset, which is like, oh, this is pretty good, right? And then this.
Okay.
So that takes a shit ton of durability, but you'll notice that shockwave that fires out when you do it.
Yeah, how much
all
durability?
Of that hits.
What happens if you completely lose durability? You don't lose the weapon forever, do you?
No.
Okay.
You do need to go and have it repaired, though. Otherwise, it'll stop doing damage.
Yeah, I've just been, like, repairing things just out of practice.
And you kind of just have to, like, shimmy down this ladder if we were going to repair it.
Can we kill the dragon with this thing, you think, with our stats right now?
Killing the dragon is a weird affair. We could, maybe. We wouldn't have to use this sword to do it, necessarily. Because, like, I'm going to go ahead and just check, but I'm pretty sure that your longsword has better scaling, but that the physical damage is lower.
But not by too much, honestly.
Yeah, so total, we're talking, this is 262 physical damage. Mm-hmm. This is 200.
Mm-hmm. You said 262. You meant...
Yeah, 262.
Oh, so that plus is...
160 plus 102, 262.
Okay.
Your longsword is actually better than your Drake sword, but the Drake sword has that weird shockwave that goes forward.
But I feel like that would be hard to use against the dragon.
Yeah, and you'll notice we did the shockwavey thing twice, and it took 30 durability both times.
Yeah.
So that's as much as swinging it 30 times. Okay. Yeah, so it's an interesting weapon. I'm glad that we could at least show it off. Mm-hmm. But it's like, yeah, the Drake sword at this point in the game, terrible. You could have gotten that at the very beginning of the game, though, and that's when people...
With 200 arrows.
Well, that's when people like to get it and like to use it, is because at that point, it's like, no, it's amazing at that point. Like, it is the best sword in the game for the early game because it's one of the easiest, really high-level weapons to get.
Well, anyways, my long sword is a plus 10.
Yeah, I know. So getting the dragon basically involves us hitting it and then waiting for it to land and then hitting its feet and hopefully avoiding fire. I would rather not do that right now if we can help it. I would much rather we just go into the next area.
All right. Also, if we were fighting the dragon, it should probably be me and not you.
Oh, yeah, no, that's the other thing, is that I would hand it to you, and the reason I phrased it the way that I did with, like, you know, it would be trying to avoid getting hit by the fire was because I'm trying to tell you, yes, it would be you, and you would be the one trying to avoid getting hit by fire.
Like how you're not avoiding it well right now?
Yeah. Don't try to shit talk me.
Items.
I know. No, they're not worth it. Let's be honest.
Right.
It's things like
you could sell them to the Snake Man.
Yeah, for like 5 souls.
Yeah, but they're souls that until you've sold the weapons don't go when you die.
I guess.
But we don't gotta. Just they're there. just leaving. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, why should I stay and fight him? I can't even... I'm trying to do the map in my head right now, and I'm trying to figure out what the best route would be. This actually might not be a good idea.
Yeah. Yeah, so not with the whole football team.
No. Even with the football team behind us, that's not much of an issue.
The whole football team, all of them, every single one.
Yeah, what I am going to do, however, is do something really, really stupid, and this will probably get me killed. I'm going to try and run past our buddy. Because we never killed this guy. I mean, you're free to try, by the way, because he's not as hard now as he was earlier. But it's up to you. Would you like to try this guy?
Not with 5 Estus flasks.
Okay.
You never
and
sat.
5 men behind us. All right. Well, I'll do this, and then we'll sit in a sec. Whoop. See ya.
Are you gonna try and look at the turtle?
Which turtle?
The turtle hydra thing. Or
Oh,
whatever.
I think he's dead. Isn't he dead?
No, we didn't. It killed us, and we just decided to give up on trying to look at it.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I mean, we saw it during the death
Yeah, he's
screen,
over there.
but we still only have half our Estus flags.
Yeah, we only have 5 Estus, and I'd like to just get to a place where we can sit and enjoy a bonfire for a little bit. Yeah, I mean, he's over there.
Yeah. And I'm assuming that eventually we have to take that path.
Kind of. It's not super required, but it is something that I would suggest us eventually get.
Dead end.
No, I wanted to see if that was there's a route over here that I consistently forget how to make happen and work, and I can never remember which one it is, and I always think it's that, and then I have to double back and be like, oh wait, no, it's not that one.
Is that a lizard up there?
It's probably a lizard. I'm still trying to remember where the path I'm thinking of is. I don't know anymore. I'm giving up.
Okay.
Yeah, I think there's a lizard up here or something. No, that's not a lizard.
Is that just a flower?
Yeah, that's just a flower.
Okay.
That's the flower up at the top.
Yeah, I see it now.
Yeah. Did we kill the knight that was down and along this
I
pathway?
recall being killed by him. I don't know if we ever returned the favor.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just kind of having like a clip show episode of look at all these things we haven't
really
killed yet.
Show.
It's like, oh, remember that time we ran from that thing?
There's a handful of shit that we still need to kill. It's super true. Like, there's still a bunch of shit that we need to work on for this.
Yeah.
I'm aware. I know.
Yeah, but that'll come later. Although I'm kind of curious about the path we're supposed to take with some of this stuff. Can you kill him?
You want me to try, or do you want to do it?
Well, we're near a bonfire. Sit at it.
Okay.
And then we can both take a shot. I'll take a shot, and then you show me how it's done.
Well, you can take a shot, and then I might just be boring about it. Like, hey, Andre.
Yeah, if we had more souls, I'd go and have him upgrade the katana.
There we go.
Alright.
Okay. Yeah, I'm handing the controller over to Megan.
So that I can see if I can kill this fucking demon who's been haunting us for
not
years.
Andre, though.
No, I mean, I'm pretty sure we could kill him if we wanted. Like, I don't think that my stats are so low that I can't kill him.
Yeah, we super could. As weird as it sounds, a lot of the NPCs in this game are really, really weak, despite supposedly being physically stronger than you. There are a handful where it's like really obvious that that's not the case, like the obvious warrior NPCs. But for things like Andre, it's like no, he looks like he's physically strong. He is weak. I think he's got like 300 or 400 HP.
So I don't know this guy's patterns, and the rubble in this area makes it hard to move around.
I will do my best to show you.
Okay.
There are like 6 of these in this game.
Do they respawn?
Most of them don't. This one does not.
Oh, okay.
But I can show you the general pattern because I have fought them before. Assuming that I don't get screwed up because I'm pressing the wrong buttons.
Yeah, because you spent too much time playing Mario.
Well, Mario, and before that it was too much time like spent playing Zelda. And yes, the rubble in this room is supposed to be the biggest problem with this room. Yeah.
So he's got... I mean, that should have been in his range, but it wasn't. That was weird.
Yeah, no, it was just outside of it.
He's only got one leg. Have I ever noticed that?
I don't think he did. He also doesn't have a head.
I mean, yeah.
So you just want to take pot shots with your shield up while strafing him, basically.
Okay.
Just circle strafe, take a pot shot, circle strafe, take a pot shot. That's, I would describe that as being like the Souls style for a lot of bigger bosses is literally just pot shot with your shield up, strafe, pot shot with your shield up, strafe.
Okay. That is a little boring.
It's a little bit boring,
sense.
but that is kind of just... Like, Monster Hunter does it too sometimes, not all the time.
Monster Hunter gives you cool music to at least make it feel like it's not taking forever.
And obviously, you saw I was like turning on one side for him. Certain enemies are better on strafing to go one direction as opposed to the other. Mm-hmm. If I went the other way, he'd be hitting me with his tail nonstop.
Oh, okay.
Because he has moves that actively kind of get in the way of your doing that.
All right. So what's the item?
Yeah, he drops an item. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Demon Titanite.
Okay, is that good?
It's a specific kind of Titanite.
Oh, pick up our souls, please.
Oh, yeah, sure. I was thinking about it. When I was looking at him, I was thinking
only like
about the souls, and I'm
1,000.
Like, oh, where did those souls go?
It's
good. Well, he dropped about 2,000 himself, so...
Yeah.
Okay. So, we're looking for Demon Titanite. I'm just going to go up and down.
I saw it, and then you kept moving.
Oh, did I?
I saw it at some point, like... A little further.
Oh, is it?
Oh,
there
we
is.
go.
Yeah, sorry, it's on the other one. I
knew it just kept showing up and then didn't, and you were going really fast. So I guess that's what it is.
Special Titanite stolen from a faceless stone beast known as a Titanite demon. It's really hard to tell, but if you look at that image, that was what was on his neck.
Okay,
that is effectively his head, sort of.
Okay.
When the nameless blacksmith deity passed, from several slabs, great beasts arose. The power of Titanite remains within them, and they still roam Lordran today.
Okay.
So, and I think it's something.
Have we heard about a blacksmith god yet?
No, but we'll look at some of these Titanites because there might be information about it. Titanite shards are fragments of the legendary slabs. Titanite is etched into weapons to reinforce. Mm-hmm. With the discovery of chunks in Lordran, the race to locate the legendary slabs has just begun. But could they be mere myth?
So are we going to find these slabs and suffer their curse?
Yeah, pretty much. Basically, the all Titanite comes from slabs. Mm-hmm. And depending on the kind of slab or what happened to the slab, different things occur. Large shards are shards of the slab, chunks of the slab. Green Titanite is unique in that it is shards, but that they're colored, which is weird, and they never show up in any other... you know what, they might be in Dark Souls 2, but they don't show up in, 3, where they streamlined the process. Twinkling is special Titanite, and if you check it, it says, after this Titanite was peeled from its slab, it is said that it received a special power, but its specific nature is not clear.
All right.
So you use that, I'm pretty sure, on boss weapons, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
Demon Titanite is Titanite that when it was removed from the slab, it's a specific kind of slab, grew into a demon, apparently. And dragon scales, which aren't Titanite at all.
Where did we even get that?
I think we found it in a chest.
Okay.
A dragon is inseparable from its scales, and the transcendent apostles who seek the perpetuity of the ancient dragons have crossed the very end of the earth to seek this invaluable treasure. We found this in the Blight Town.
Oh, that's a weird place.
Yeah, it's down there in Blight Town. It's actually not that weird when you look into... There's certain things in Blight Town. It kind of makes a little bit more sense. You could argue that it has something to do with the Gaping Dragon, which should live directly above Blight Town.
Yeah, sure.
But it's unclear. Let me think.
Go talk to the blacksmith.
So we want to go this way.
Upgrade the katana.
You want?
Or, well, see if we have other upgrades available that are good.
Okay. You seem to be doing all right. Need anything forged? Yeah. So, blah, 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 blah. Reinforced weapon. So we don't have the souls enough. And we don't have a shard. Yeah. So the Iaito...
We have the required souls for most because it's only 200. We just don't have a
Iaito
shard.
takes 1 shard.
Okay.
And guess what he sells?
Yeah.
Shards. He has an infinite number of these now, so we can buy just tons if we really want to.
Yeah.
But they're 800 a piece, which is kind of
That's That's not too bad. It's one run through a rather safe section of the depths in order to fight rats. Got me, if I killed the slimes too, like 2,000 each time.
Yeah.
So, like, that's not too bad if you don't mind sitting there and killing rats for a while.
Yeah. It's just a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
So now it takes 2 shards and we don't have enough for 2.
Yeah, it's better than nothing.
I usually don't like reinforcing armor, but I'm starting to wonder if maybe we should be reinforcing the helmet that we have, the big one.
If it lets us.
Yeah, I want to look and see
if
it lets us. Okay.
Twinkling Titanite.
Yeah, that's not worth it. Twinkling is super rare. Like, that's...
Is there eventually going to be an enemy we can farm it for?
No, I think you can buy them from the giant blacksmith, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. But I think they're 2,000 souls apiece.
Well, we're headed in his direction anyway.
Oh yeah, no, we're going to go over there and see
then.
him to begin with. But yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering how the progression goes in this game, where it's like this whole area here is kind of separate from the city of the gods, and that there's a cutscene between them.
Sort of.
And then you like we've been giving nothing so far about having to. Did you mean to go in here?
Yeah. This was intentional.
Oh, yeah, no, we have to go through here to get to the stuff. I was like, wait a minute, where are we?
Yeah, don't worry.
But no, we got to go through here to get to that cutscene.
Yeah. Yeah, these guys are hitting pretty hard, so I need to be a little more careful than I have been.
Yeah. These guys are also good for grinding off of.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, didn't they give you like 800 each time?
I think they give you a pretty good amount, yeah. I don't know if it's 800, but it's damn close.
Let's see. 500. So if you just fought these
damn.
2 guys over and over again, you would be able to get as many Titanite chunks as you needed for the thing.
Yeah.
But we're not doing that right now.
No, in fact, I'm going to run through these guys this time, I think.
Yeah. But yeah, it's like, I was confused about the sequence that we're supposed to go through, because nothing so far has indicated we're supposed to backtrack. But there's so many things here that weren't necessary to do before getting to that cutscene area. So this is not an isolated area separate from the other.
No, it isn't.
And yet that cutscene just makes it feel like, okay, this is part 2 of the game. You're finally in chapter 2.
Actually, I'm curious about you know what? We at some point bought the Crest of Artorias. Do you want to go use it?
How long does that take? Well, how much is on the other side?
Nah, you know what? We'll give it some time.
Yeah,
we'll give it some time because you wanted to do the other thing, so
I don't actually care.
Well, we're gonna go back to the
do everything eventually.
Yeah, I'll just run us back.
Yeah, we did all that rat grinding so that we could fight that boss.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, but I didn't want to deal with this shit again. So
sometimes I throw my shield up if I'm just going to be running through this shit, by the way, because you can get your shield to plink off of the things instead of taking like the full brunt force and getting knocked off, which is actually super useful.
Oh god.
It's okay. He's just a dick. See?
Yeah. Yeah, I see that he's a dick.
We came very close to dying, I noticed. I'm aware.
Yeah, I like that we have this now.
Yeah. So this thing is amazing and is probably the best elevator in the game, in my opinion, because of how much of a shortcut this actually is. If you need to go back and forth through Sen's Fortress, that is a godsend. It's still kind of a pain in the ass to like do certain... I'm going the wrong way. Oops. To do certain things with Sen's Fortress. And in order to get to it, you still have to go through, what is it, like 3 pendulums and 2 or 3 snake men. But it's still like, it's still so much shorter than it should be.
What else are you looking for?
No, that actually was the right way. I don't know. I thought it was the wrong way for some strange reason.
I don't know. You've been playing too much Mario. It's been shoving other games out of your head.
Something like that.
Was this the right way?
Yeah, this is the only other way. It's this way or back.
Yeah, okay.
So,
you need to go up. I forgot you need to go up a ways.
Yeah, you got to go up a little bit. And there's a guy here with an arrow, and then it should literally just be this room. And I think that... Oh, he's dropped an item.
Oh, well, that's nice.
But yeah, this room has the boss door or the other one, and this is where we need to go.
The cutscene ring.